Hey guys, what's up? This is Hemi and Basis, and I'm here. I'm here to talk about a video game that should have came out maybe probably about either last year or this year, but apparently EA and or Frostbite basically didn't make the game. Instead, they're doing Battlefield 3 and 4 instead of having Battlefield Bad Company 3. Now, if you're not familiar, I'll just recap. Battlefield Bad Company 1 is basically about a guy named Preston Marlowe who joins a group called Bad Company, which is, of course, Haggard, Sweetwater, and Redford, also known as Sarge. And they basically just go into, Russia and trying to do, a special ops crap, but instead they find gold and they're trying to track the gold. And basically, through the gameplay, you find the dictator or whatever, and you have to save him, and then Preston gets knocked out, whatever, by the helicopter crash, and you have to go and save your team. And basically after that, yeah. So basically, towards the end, the so-called exile that Sardar got is basically on an island. And so, towards the end of the game, you're fighting the Legionnaires and everything else. And towards the end, y'all get the gold, drive off with it, and one of the Legionnaires is actually still alive from the crash. So that's another possibility for maybe Battlefield Bad Company 3, because one of the Legionnaires is still alive. And now Battlefield Bad Company 2 basically starts off as some kind of nuclear weapon-ish created by the Japanese, and it takes place in 1942, where you're just four guys basically going in and getting it, but they die. And then you're basically in present-day Alaska fighting and stuff like that with the guys, Preston and all them. And then you're basically sent to, Mexico, Brazil, and all that stuff to, fight the Russians and the other people, from Brazil and stuff, and you're basically fighting the forces there. And you're supposed to meet up with a guy named Thomas Wyatt, but he's under a code name called Aguirre. So basically, through the whole game, you're trying to find that guy and everything else, and you're trying to get Aguirre's intel and stuff, and finally, Aguirre double-crossed, and then of course, you get a new guy named Flynn who joined the group, but he died. Trying to save the guys because one of the javelins hit him and he died. But anyways, so Aguirre double crosses you. Then I forgot the Russian leader's name, but he double crosses Aguirre, or AKA Thomas Wyatt, and just kills him. And basically, you guys go and the guys go and look for him. They get on board the plane and destroy the plane, basically, and kill the Russian leader while Preston is in midair. And then after that, they crash land in Texas, where Haggard's like, home sweet home, and here comes their general, and then he's like, I'm sorry to say this, but apparently y'all have to go back to war and everything. So basically, of course, you see the map and you see all the Russians coming down, and there you go. That was another possibility. So you have two different possibilities, and I don't see why they cannot make a Battlefield Bad Company 3. Why are you making a Battlefield 4? I can understand finishing up and getting Battlefield 3, because since it's maybe been a while, but honestly, it's been 2-3 years since we've had a good Battlefield game. Battlefield Bad Company game, I mean, Battlefield Bad Company is honestly funny. It's great. It's amazing. But my honest opinion, I like number 2 better than 1. But I understand everybody likes free roaming and stuff, but it's ridiculous. Now, I was looking up, and they said we're not in production or anything of that of Battlefield Bad Company 3. Because they were on Battlefield, and they said they don't know what the future holds for it. But, so, in my honest opinion, all I have to say is, for Battlefield Bad Company 3, you have one of the Legionnaires, and you have the Russians coming down. So, what the hell is taking so fucking long? Because y'all could just get it done, get it over with. And another thing that I'm really mad about is that that they're probably going to be placing it in a different country, of course, when they're talking about the U.S. Because honestly, me and my friends are like, look, Battlefield Bad Company should at least be battling in the United States, you know, because Russia, Mexico, okay. But we don't really see army games fight in the United States. So it'd be pretty cool to see, like, maybe fight in, I don't know, Utah, Tennessee, something like that. So that'd be pretty cool to see. But that's just my honest opinion. But like I said, what's taking so long for Battlefield Bad Company 3? 2 possibilities. Russians are still invading. Get rid of them. And either that or the Legionnaire is still alive. So that's why they should make another Battlefield Bad Company 3, in my opinion. And I don't know why it's taking them so long. So, right, guys, this is Emmy and Basis. I talked and/or ranted about Battlefield Bad Company, possibilities of Battlefield Bad Company 3, and hope you have a good day or night when you're watching this. Thank you.